Okay, I think I'm ready. Welcome to the wonderful world of terrible camera angle. Actually, you know what? Let me adjust some things. Let me get rid of this window. Get rid of that. Just make this bigger. Get rid of that. Get rid of this little guy. Actually, no, I'll keep him in. Forgive me, but I am moving things around. That's gonna have to do. I would work harder on making this look better, but I need to get this work done. So, this is just gonna have to do. Who's your favorite Final Fantasy VII character? Probably Barrett, to be honest. He's very entertaining. Yeah, probably Barrett. I especially like Barrett in the remake so far. His voice actor does a really good job. He's very fun to listen to. Oh, the remake's not out yet, but I played the demo, and I like the demo. I like the demo quite a bit. the game comes out tomorrow at midnight, or not tomorrow, but for me it's 11 p.m. on the 9th, because I live in Central Time, and I have it pre-ordered and all that, so looking forward to it. I was hoping to get this whole thing done by, you know, tomorrow the 10th, before the game comes out, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, I'm pretty much just going to work all day on this today, and probably tomorrow as well, and get as much done as I can. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna get... is YouTube chat working? Or not YouTube. I know YouTube chat's working. But is Facebook chat working? Anyone watching right now on YouTube, or... anyone watching right now on Facebook, can you comment, like a test? I'm gonna make a test. Oops. Test, comment. Yes, it does work. Awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is add this chat window. Now, this is going to be weird, but give me a second. Well, that's not working, is it? Oh! Nope, not working. Well, that sucks. Cancel. Well, never mind. I'll just deal with that another day. I'm having a really hard time getting things to work correctly in Streamlabs. When I want to stream a specific window, it doesn't want to stream. Or it doesn't want to show up, it just shows up black. I don't know why that is. Or maybe I could do this. Here's another idea. Bear with me here. Yeah, ignore that. Now I only want to stream... No. How do I crop? Oh god. Properties? No. Transform. Edit, transform. Crop. Left. Here we go. Did that do anything? Nope. Okay. If only I could, like... Come on, is that doing nothing? That's doing nothing. That's awesome. This is not going well. Streamlabs, you need to be better. Here's what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna do this. There. Come on. There. And then this. No, that needs to stay. This needs to be moved. There. Now I'm gonna fiddle with that another day, but that's gonna have to do for now. I have the chat on screen. That's great. Good job. Good job, Lucas. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Remove. Yes, live troubleshooting. Okay. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Hope everyone's doing okay in this troubling time. This music makes for a very chill stream. This is very appropriate. Barrett's theme, as I'm drawing Barrett. By the way, how's the audio sound like with me compared to the music? Is the music overpowering me? Is the music not loud enough? How's everything sound? Oh, zero viewers. That's cool. Very cool. 0 viewers. Super awesome. Let's see here. I need my 6B now. I'll touch this up a little bit first. So his hair is like closely shaved onto his head, on the side of his head, kind of like a fade kind of thing. And I've never done that before, so I'm just winging it as I usually do, but I'm even more winging it now. Any advice for being more patient? That's a good question. I would say try not to overwhelm yourself with the bigger picture and have just a plan for one area of your drawing at a time. So right now I'm like, this right here, this hair is all I'm worried about. I mean, I have plans to do his chest down here today, but for right now, I'm not even thinking about that. It's just this hair over here, and that makes me more patient. Another thing is, I mean, really that helps a ton. It's just not thinking about the overall bigger picture and just worrying about it in pieces, bite-sized pieces. Helps a lot. Especially with bigger pieces like this, because I mean, this is my hand for scale. Like, this thing is massive, and if I just started on Cloud, right, on his eyes, and if I just thought about Cloud's eyes as I did, and then next day I worked on the nose. Whatever. Next day is that upper part of his clothing right here. You know, piece by piece. But if I was like, oh my god, look how much I have to do, then I would probably freak out and not do anything. So as long as a little gets done each day, it will eventually be finished. It just matters, it just comes to the point where how much do you want to get done each day? And then once you've decided, then, you know, do that. And actually, this hair right here is almost finished, so I'll be jumping down to the chest in a little bit, probably another 15, 20 minutes. Okay, I put my 4B pencil away, or my 6B pencil away, because I feel like I have all that needs to go down on the hair down. And so now I have my mechanical pencil and I'm sort of blending the hair into the side of the head with a little I don't know. What do you call them? Whiskers, I guess, but on the head. He has little head whiskers. And I'm putting those down right now. Okay, so that's all right. So now I've got my eraser, and I'm adding little white details that I see in the hair in places. Sometimes, even like really, really dark hair, little pieces of hair can come off, kind of strand off a little bit, and catch some oncoming light, making them appear brighter. So that's what I'm adding now, are those little pieces of hair in places. And that makes it look a little more realistic, I feel, is making sure you have those in there. If your photograph has that. You don't want to just add them randomly, because then it'll look unnatural. Doesn't seem to be appearing like it shows up on stream, but trust me, it's working. Ideally, I'd like a top-down view, a close-up cam, and that's about it. A USB extension cord for my webcam. There's actually a surprising amount of hair coming off the back here, catching light. It is really hot in here. Whoops, accidentally screwed the music up. No, don't play on my phone, play on this computer. There we go. Okay. So that's that. Now I'm moving on to the chest. Actually, I can do a little bit more with this forehead, I think. He's got some pores up there. Okay. His eye just looked a little too wide open. There, that's better. Probably, I don't know. Alright, alright. Where do I start? So I'm using my mechanical pencil first, and I'm kind of putting down where the shadows go, where like all of the different shades are gonna go. And I'm doing his jewelry last, because I feel like that would be easier in the long run to shade and blend his skin and then come back afterward and do the harsh lighting of the metal jewelry. Right now I'm shading his breast where they separate here. There's like a shadow right here. So I'm putting that in to kind of make sure I know where that goes. And it's darkest around here. Okay. Now I'm gonna shade this in pieces as well, so I'm gonna do this, like, see where the jewelry is right here and up there. So I kind of have 1, 2, 3 different pieces of this chest separated by this jewelry, and I'm gonna shade them in pieces. So I'm gonna complete this and then move on to underneath the jewelry. And then I'm going to make sure I blend it all, make sure it looks good, looks like skin. Put the chest hair on top, which will take only a little bit of time. It doesn't really look like there's a whole lot. And then I will shade the jewelry. When I say jewelry, I more mean necklace. This isn't exactly jewelry. This is just a necklace with dog tags on them. Which it appears that dog tags have very faint writing on them. Barrett Wallace, something or other. December 15th, something something. Midgar, something something. I'm not sure if I'm going to write all that in or just keep the dog tags blank. We'll see. I wonder I wonder what they're gonna do with this song in the remake. Only 2 days and we'll find out. So right now I'm using my mechanical pencil to shade in the direction where the skin is being stretched, I guess. And I know that sounds weird, but I really don't know how else to explain it. And I don't know if I'm ready to blend yet or not. Probably not. It needs to be a little darker here. When you blend, your darks tend to go lighter and your lights tend to go darker. So make it a little darker there. But I'm also going to... Hi, Kathy. Kathy Joe. How's it going? When I blend, I'm also going to go over it again with my mechanical pencil to add more texture to it. Because you also lose texture whenever you blend. How is quarantine going? Or self-isolation, how's that going? To be honest, aside from not going to work, my life hasn't really changed a whole lot. I am a self-isolate by nature. What wonderful stuff am I up to now? Mostly just this. this, making music, and not a whole lot else. I'm trying to keep busy with those two things. I'd like to eventually make this more into a, I don't know how you'd describe it, more of a business than just a hobby, like it's been. So after this particular piece is done, I'd like to maybe start doing that. I need to turn my fan up because it's hot. It's hot in here. Social distancing expert is right. That's me. I need to order a frame for this. I don't remember what size this piece of paper is though, because I cut it down to a specific weird size. So I can't just go out and buy one anyway. I like being by myself, though. That's the thing. A lot of people hate it. But, I don't know. It doesn't really bother me too much. I prefer it most of the time. Does that make me weird? That's because I am good company? Now that is a sweet thing to say, that I'm not sure I agree with. Thank you. I'm boring though. Okay, I'm taking my toilet paper now, and I'm taking my elusive toilet paper and blending. But not too much. I'm not really putting a whole lot of pressure on it. Just enough to hide my pencil strokes. Blending is boring, so you're good. Oh, weird is not boring. Blending is boring, so you're good. Okay, now I'm taking my blending stump, and 1 second, I'll move this down. Oh, blending with a crowd. I gotcha. So I'm taking my blending stump and blending closer to these fingers that my toilet paper couldn't quite reach without messing them up. Okay. And now I'm using my mechanical pencil again and going over some places. Actually, his breastplate comes down at a more of an angle than that. So I'm gonna fix that. Excuse me. What was that? Kathy Joe is now following. Hey, cool. Thank you. Thanks for that. Now I know that's working. So if I don't get this drawing done in 2 days, because that's when the game comes out, then I'm gonna have to put this on hold because I gotta play the game. So exactly. The game must be played. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, you know? It's gotta be done. So, is Taco Tierra shut down yet? You're not making any unnecessary trips to Taco Tierra, are you? Yeah, I'm putting all of the comments on the video because I get comments from Facebook and YouTube. I'm streaming to YouTube right now as well. And I want to see it all in one place, and I want to there's like a delay between when you type a message and when I see it. And it's easier for people to know that I'm replying to them if they see their message on the screen. So when you see your message on my stream, that's when I see it. Does that make sense? So that's why I have it. That's why I have it on there. You're there every day. Well, there's no confirmed cases in Fairfield right now, is there? Or in Wayne County in general. So, I mean, I don't blame you. It's different in Evansville. There's quite a few cases. Hey Google, how many cases of coronavirus are there in Evansville, Indiana?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Well, you need to get to it there, Google. Google! Get to it! These are informations we need. Yeah. There's a. I've been trying to not eat fast food since this whole thing. I've only eaten out twice in the last month, I think, which is a lot for me because it used to be an everyday thing. So, there's this pizza place in Evansville that I love to death. It's called Una 2. And it's like the best pizza I've ever had. And it's the best pizza I've ever had every time I eat it. It never gets stale. I never get tired of it. And yet I haven't had it in a long time, and I miss it quite a bit. Hub Grub? You mean Grubhub? Yeah, but it's pretty expensive. So I don't do that either. But I mean, I don't think I'd do Grubhub either during this because people are still handling your food. So what I've been doing is just eating frozen food. But, I mean, Grubhub's expensive. There's some places you have to have a minimum amount of stuff in order for it to... Like, you have to have a minimum total, like, checkout total. So, like, you can't just order a $2 milkshake someplace and have it delivered, because then it'll upcharge you for that. And then, let's say you order, like, $15 worth of food, your bill will come out to, like, $25 to $30 because you have a delivery fee, you have to tip your driver, you have tax, obviously. I don't know. It adds up. So, I don't do Grubhub very often. But it's really handy. There is a lot of convenience. So if you're willing to, excuse me, if you're willing to pay for the convenience, then sure, it's great. Yeah, I'll get my own food. In Evansville, it's a little harder to get your own food, though. Because of the amount of driving you have to do. Alright. I'm going to blend a little bit more. Maybe. If I can. Very lightly. That music is intense. Yeah, it was. This music is from... so this drawing is from a game called Final Fantasy VII Remake. And it's a remake, obviously, of a 1997 game, I think. I don't know exactly when it came out. In the 90s, though, I think. Hey, Google. When did Final Fantasy VII release?
Final Fantasy VII's initial release date is January 31st, 1997.
1997, yeah. So this is a remake of a 1997 game, and this music is from that original game. And what's great about playing this music is that I can't be shut down for playing it. Alright, chest hair time. Hi, Nelly. Yeah, I am. I am finally getting this done. Should be done within a week. All I have left is this, but who knows how long that can last because it's all texture. There's shirt. There is shirt. There is belt, and there is jacket. And then a big zipper on the side that I have to draw one by one. Each tooth of the zipper. That's going to be annoying. But I can manage. I can deal with it. Oh, you're coming back to Evansville this weekend? Stay in your house. Be good. Stay in. Don't give your mom the virus. Ooh, that doesn't sound very good. So, yeah, definitely she needs to be careful. There are confirmed cases in Evansville, so I'd be super careful. I'm not leaving my house. Alright, see ya. I am going to change something. Hold on a minute. I have to adjust something.